again, breathing white light deep into our lungs, filling and expanding into all our cells. And holding that. And again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and just let your shoulders fall away. And again, breathing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding into all your cells and DNA. And holding that. And again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and let your shoulders fall away. And again, breathing in white light, filling and expanding deep into your lungs, into all your cells and DNA. And holding that. And again, blowing out, and imagine blowing away all the stress and negativity, and just let your shoulders fall away. And as we begin our journey tonight, we'll remind you to now to go inwards and think about when you're planting your seeds and setting intentions for tonight, reminding us all what we are going in for inner healing, and also healing for Mother Gaia and humanity. And now I'd like you to imagine growing out tree roots out from the bottom of your feet. And imagine growing these tree roots down, deeper and deeper down. Growing these tree roots deeper and deeper still, down through all your floorboards. And imagine continue drawing your tree roots deeper and deeper still, down throughout the earth's crust. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper and deeper, down throughout all the soil. And continue imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper and deeper, down throughout all the rocks. And continue growing your tree roots deeper and deeper still, until you can imagine a big red ball at the core of the earth. And I want you to imagine wrapping your tree roots securely and tightly around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you can feel a nice strong connection, I want you to imagine drawing up silver light, metallic energy from the core of the earth, drawing this silver light up your roots higher and higher, drawing this silver light back up throughout all the rocks, and continue drawing the silver higher and higher, back up through all the soil. And imagine drawing all the nutrients and the minerals from the soil that your body requires. And continue drawing up the silver light higher and higher, back up throughout the earth's crust, and drawing it higher and higher, back up throughout all your floorboards. And now I want you to imagine drawing the silver light up into both of your feet, up to your calves, and to your knees, and up both of your thighs, and drawing the silver light up both of your thighs, up to your hips and your pelvis, and continue drawing the silver light up into your abdomen, and now drawing the silver light up into your chest, filling and expanding. And now I want you to draw the silver light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And drawing the silver light into both your hands and expanding out all your fingertips. And now I'd like to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing this silver light up into your neck and your throat. And continue drawing the silver light up into your head, filling and expanding. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden light coming in from the top of your head. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding into your head and drawing it down your neck and your throat. Drawing this golden light down into your chest, filling and expanding. And now drawing this golden light down both your arms and your shoulders, to your elbows and your forearms. And drawing this golden light into both your hands and expanding out all your fingertips. And now I'd like to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing this golden light down into your abdomen. And filling and expanding down into your hips and your pelvis. And continue drawing this golden light down both your legs and your thighs, to your knees and your calves. And now drawing this golden light down into both your feet and expanding out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine the mixing and the blending of this golden and silver light within your whole body and being, mixing and blending. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine that silver lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a golden lining on top of the silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine that golden lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful red ball of light at the base of your spine. Imagine this red ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this red light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this orange light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this green light with love, feeling love, healing, and compassion with your heart center. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this blue ball of light in your throat. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this blue light. Now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And imagine this indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this indigo ball of light in your forehead. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this indigo ball of light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful violet light on top of your head. And imagine this violet light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet ball of light on top of your head. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this violet light. And with plentiness within the divine, we are here, gathering round together, all shining and shimmering. Each is an individual within the God spark of a seed within each and every one of our souls and spirits, coming together in full alignment, inviting in the seasons of change, the monthly shifts and changes, the ebbs and flows, all together in this group now, my dear. We gather around with you now, bringing forth the true alliance and the allowance of our true purpose here within the celebrations of our new moon tonight. With gladness and glee, we are jumping up and down with you all. Within the full expressions before you now, out expanding a vast universe of this beautiful garden that we are tending to tonight. The vastness of the rich soil before us now, We invite you to feel the beautiful richness of the soil and what it would feel like with bare feet below your feet. Feel the richness before you now. Feel the full expansion. The sunlight illuminating the the grass around the garden, shimmering and swaying in the breeze. And now as we look up, we see nighttime coming and the full expressions of the full moon shining out to us now, beckoning us forward, beckoning us all on to move forward in these shifts and changes in these times, inviting us all to bring forth our courage and strength to plant our new seeds for this new moon. In this full expression of this moment, we invite you to now imagine yourself jumping into the soil, being embedded within this fine, rich soil of earth, allowing yourself to seep into the earth and join and commune with Mother Gaia, planting your seeds. And deep within your heart space now, we invite you to feel so much love and gratitude for everything you have in your life right now. Allow yourself to open up, feeling so much gratitude for your friends, for your family, your loved ones, and your pets. Gratitude for the roof over your head, the warm blankets in bed you get to sleep in tonight. And with this warm embrace of gratitude now, continue opening up your heart space and your connection. For you are now in the place and space to take hold and bring forth true manifesting of your greatest and truest desires now. And so we now ask you, what is it that you desire? Is it that new job, that new relationship? We invite you now to go into your heart space feeling as if you already attained your greatest desire at this time. Feel what it's going to feel like, the joy when you have that new relationship, when you have that new job. Just imagine how wonderful you're feeling, accomplishing all your greatest desires and dreams at this time. And let this feeling and energy emanate and permeate throughout your very being and into the soil, the deep, rich soil within Mother Earth Gaia at this moment. And continue emanating this love and gratitude within this experience in this moment now. And next, we now invite you to let go of the final outcome and allow the universe to truly bring forth your greatest desires in the most synchronistic ways, the most magical ways that you could never imagine. So let it go to the universe and know that things will come to you in the most amazing, magical ways. And to plant the deepening of the seeds deeper into Mother Earth, we invite you now to imagine beautiful white, glimmering, puffy clouds above this beautiful garden now where you've planted your seeds. And feeling the purest of water pouring down from these beautiful glistening clouds. And know this purity of water, this energetic water of source water is now coming down and watering all your seeds in this beautiful garden. Feel the light energy from the water now filling up in the soil, full expressions of growth within your seeds you've just planted now. The full growth pattern is now set in motion now for this month's manifesting in this place and space and time you are in now. And now within this place and space now, We bring forth another journey for you to adventure into now at this time. Moving forward from this place and space, we ask you now to take a walk down a pathway that is now opened up before you now. And before you now, you see a fence line lining a pathway. And you're invited now to take a moment and take a full panoramic view of what's before you now. You see so much of nature coming to life before you now and around you now. And now you see a bridge before you now, and you feel a beckoning to come and cross this bridge at this time. And around you now is a beautiful meadow, opening up the lands even further before you now. And as you continue walking further into this meadow now, you see a beautiful fire with beautiful stones to sit on around this beautiful fire. And placed around these stones are beautiful drums to play music, the ancient sacred music of the shamans all around this beautiful stone fire. And you're invited now, and you feel yourself pulled to sit down and pick up a particular instrument and a particular drum that's calling you now, that are all laid out before you now. And deep within your heart, you can feel the playing of these instruments, and you know the vibrational healing sounds coming through, and you feel the vibrations within your body now. Beautiful communing and celebrating together with the animal nature, the animal guides, all before you now. The nature is once again coming alive all around you. And the healing vibration continues to echo throughout the whole land you are on, throughout this meadow. Feeling so much vibration and healing going on. And as you look around you all now, you see some beings of light, some ancient ancestors all coming around and before you now in a rhythmic dance within a circular manner all around you now, feeling the love connection to your ancient ancestors. Enjoy this energy and space of communing with your ancestors now. Inviting you now to feel deeply the wisdom, deep from Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. They're sharing visions with you now of the ancient healing ways, ancient healing tinctures, healing herbs, the sacredness of the dance. And all around the fire, you all feel the liveliness coming through as you all are getting up and sharing this expression of this dance all together, celebrating the changes of the seasons, the changing of the moon phases all together. So much love vibrations going on now. Enjoy the joyous laughter, the communing, and know that you are absorbing so much wisdom and knowledge from your ancient ancestors at this time. The full allowance of the communion coming through to you now. And now we invite you now to give great thanks to the ancient ancestors before you now. But before you go and before they go, they are beckoning you forward now in an energetic frequency to be shared across the land, across Mother Gaia, throughout to humanity at this time, inviting you to begin a prayer, a blessing, and a pink blanket of healing love out of your heart space now, spreading and enveloping the lands before you all around. And as you witness this pink blanket caressing the rest of Mother Earth and Gaia all around the globe, bearing witness to this energy of love reaching out to humanity and every soul on this planet, every creature living, receiving the blessing of this love, as this pink blanket of love caresses all of Earth and humanity at this time. Feel your heart opening and sharing with the love and gratitude. And Gaia Mother feels the vibrational frequencies and now absorbs these energies. And know that all of Mother Earth and Gaia and humanity are enveloped in this pink blanket of light and love at this moment. And know that this blanket will continue to be spread around Mother Earth at this time, keeping us, humanity, safe, loved, protected. True expansion in their heart space now, knowing that we're all one and all connected now. Sending out the wishes to humanity now, bringing forth the greatest love challenge that we all wish to be involved in at this time. And see, know, and understand that these messages are being sent, signed, sealed, and delivered, and felt throughout the cosmos at this time and the universe. And now we invite you again to give great thanks and reverence to the ancients and your guides as we slowly begin our journey back to where we began this, saying goodbye to our ancients and slowly coming back throughout the meadow, coming back closer and closer now, coming to the bridge crossing, coming back to the place and space of our beautiful gardens where we have planted our seeds of intention for this beautiful month. And now continue bringing yourself back to the room where you began this journey. Feel yourself sitting in the chair and your feet on the floor. Feeling yourself coming back energized and awake and alert. Feeling so much love and compassion for all and for yourself. And we ask you now to take a breath and begin to slowly open your eyes. And please begin to journal your journey that you went on today, and just take a few minutes